guys, how are you all doing? Welcome back to my page. You guys, today I am going for contraceptive appointment. You guys, I never wanted to do this contraceptive of a thing because I've tried few in the past, and you guys, it turned me to this woman that bleeds every day in the Bible. So last month my period came late, and you guys, I was depressed. I was already blaming my husband that, okay, I trusted you because you guys, like, we've been using withdrawal method and it's been working all these years. We only get pregnant whenever we want to, try for a baby. So that's been working, so I trust him. But last month, you guys, I was scared though. I didn't see my period on time. I was really scared. I was like, I trusted you. I thought you can do this. I trusted you, and it is you that something was coming out inside of you. You should know when it was coming. Why don't you tell me that, okay, you already dropped a bait so I can find the solution? Why? Okay, guys. Later, like few days later, so we already made up our mind. Okay, we'll leave it. Hopefully that will be a girl. We already made up our mind. A few days later, I saw my period, you guys. I was like, what's going on? And you guys, funny enough, I did a pregnancy test, and my eyes was seeing one thick line and one faint line. Honestly, you guys, that was what my eyes was seeing. Probably because I already had it in my head that it's pregnancy, because I never missed my period. Like, it's been regular. So in my mind, like in my head, I already thought, oh, this is a faint line. I already thought it was pregnancy. So we already made up our minds, all of that. So all of a sudden the period came, like some days later, I think like 3 days later or so, my period came, you guys. And guess what? I was disappointed. When you already made up your mind about something, it's something that you don't, I don't want to get pregnant, but then I thought it was pregnancy, and I already made up my mind for, another baby on the way. And then announcing my period, that thing, already thinking that, God, I hope it's a girl, I hope it's a girl. And then period came. I was so disappointed, you guys. Like, for 2 days I was really thinking about it. I was disappointed, and I was thinking, could it be miscarriage? Then I did the pregnancy test again, and then it was negative. I was like, but this thing showed a thin line, like a faint line. The first time, was it my eyes? It could be my eyes. So it was negative. So anyway, so you guys, in my mind, like right now, you guys, I don't want another baby right now, you guys. And now I am thinking of giving a contraceptive a go. So I have an appointment today. It's gonna be 2 appointments. Today is just to talk about it, make up my mind on which one I want, and then they will then now book me the final appointment to have it done. Yeah, so today is just to talk about it with the nurse and make a decision about what I want. So anyway, guys, let's get into it. My appointment is 5 minutes more. I don't like going in there and be waiting, because even if you get it on time, you still wait like 10 minutes or something. So I don't like that wait. So anyway, let's go, you guys. I don't know, like, anyway, let me just go and talk it out with the nurse. Let's see how it goes. I don't want something that I would have to be bleeding like every day. Then what's the point? You can't even enjoy your sex life, like, because when you are always bleeding, you can't do anything. It's just ridiculous. So I don't want anything like that. So I'm using Snapchat filter, guys. Like, I am loving this filter. I am loving this filter. It's giving, like, this filter is giving. So anyway, let's get into it. Hey guys, I am back. I am back. Okay, first of all, okay, I met with the nurse. She's a very nice person, and very professional. So she gave me options of the contraceptive they have. And she said coil, the implants, or the implants one is like a plastic something that they will implant in your hand, but it has hormone. They have two different types of coils. One has hormone, one doesn't. So the other one that has, okay, now I asked her, the hormone ones, are they not gonna be making me flare up with pimples and, you know, all that stuff? She said it might, anything with hormone, because it's gonna mess up with my hormone. So, and they can clock that. That's what causes the everyday bleeding as well, and you know, and it can, you know. But for me, I don't want anything that has hormone that will make, because I am already prone to acne, pimples, you know, all that stuff, especially when I'm on period, like everywhere, like it's just going, you can see that bump. And there is one here as well. This one is dried, so it's just for the spot to go off. So every month I get this, and I just, you know, manage it. I work on it. I have a skincare routine for it. So, you know, I already have all this stuff going on. I don't want something that will make it worse. I don't want something that will make it worse, and something that it won't even let it work. It will not make my skincare routine work anymore. Right now I'm still able to manage it, but if I now have something inserted in me that is causing all of this thing, and this thing is still there, obviously no skincare will work for it. You get what I mean? Because it's happening from inside. There is something in me that is causing it. So I don't want that. My hormone is not stable already, so I don't want something that will totally now mess it up. So now the only option that I have is the other coil. She calls it what's the name? Let me check. Vasectomy coil. So that's the one that has no hormone. She said it has no hormone, and I said, okay, what about side effects? She said no. She said she cannot guarantee there is no side effect, but she said it might make my period. Is it this one? Okay, so the side effects is a heavy painful periods. I might get her very heavy painful periods, and infection. So ectopic pregnancy. It might cause ectopic pregnancy. Wahala. And then expulsion. I don't know what that is. Lost threads. I think this is what happened to my sister-in-law, because one of my sister-in-law, she had the coil done, and the coil actually like pierced through her womb, and she started having pain and everything. So to cut the long story short, they had to operate her. So they did an operation to remove the coil. So thank God, you know, she already had all her children. Thank God to that. So right, I am scared, but you guys, I need it. I honestly, I need it, because my body, if small sperm goes in, trust me, pregnancy straight. It is pregnancy straight, and I don't see myself aborting. No, I want to keep it. And you know, it's stressful. Raising kids is, I love children, you guys, but then in this country, raising kids is very, very expensive, and it's not easy. You have no help. It's just you and your partner. No help. So I love children, you guys, but then, you know, it is what it is anyway. And then she gave me this for a man. This one is for my husband to read, that my husband might want to, you know, think about this, and you know, instead of me having it done. She said it's easier when a man have it done than a woman have it done, because of course, you guys, our bodies goes through a lot already. So if a man can do this one thing, I don't think it is bad. But you guys, I promise you, I know my husband. I know what he can do. I know what he cannot do. So this thing they gave me is a waste of paper. My husband will not do it. He will not. He won't do it. This is called vasectomy, male sterilization vasectomy. This is for they will kind of like, I think, cut or block the tube where the sperm passes through. So whenever the man is, you know, making out with his partner, it will be only fluid that it will be releasing. That the fluid will not have any sperm. I don't know if Facebook will allow this language. It will not, the sperm will not be in the fluid. So obviously the woman cannot get pregnant. So that is what, and it is kind of permanent. It is irreversible. So you guys, my husband will not do it. He will not do it. But for me, I am gonna do the coil. You know, I am scared of doing it because I don't want what happened to my sister-in-law. I don't want it to happen to me. But then it doesn't happen to everyone. Even the side effects that they wrote inside here, it doesn't mean it will happen to me, but it's just the side effect, the possible side effects that might happen. So it's just like an awareness of what might happen. You get what I mean, you guys? So just for me to be aware if I am going through any of the side effects, so just for me to know that it is okay, like it's normal for me to go through here. So that's what this is all about. But I am going for it, you guys, because yeah, my husband has been great with withdrawal method, but then I am done, totally done with childbirth, and I don't want any mistake to happen because I don't see myself aborting. So I would want to keep the pregnancy. And then you guys, it is stressful in this country, and as a woman I am the one to look after myself, because men will impregnate you, but then you are the one to carry the whole pregnancy. You are the one to go through all the stress of pregnancy, and then you have other children to look after, and after that, the whole pregnancy, you have the labor pain, and then postpartum recovery, and aside that, raising the children. You guys, it is not easy. It's not easy in this country. If it's back home, you have people that can help. You can even get a help. You can get a maid that will be looking after the children alongside you. But this country is expensive. You cannot even get a maid in this country. Like, you have to be well made. You have to be well made to get a living maid. Or you guys, is sorry, I am chewing gum. My mouth just feels somehow this morning, so I have to chew. So it is expensive. In a nutshell, it's expensive in this country, and our body will go through a lot as well as a woman. Like, my body is going through some things because of childbirth. The aesthetics is part of it. Like, my belly still looks bulgy, like I am pregnant, because my abdomen is separated. So I am undergoing checks and some exercises. I am seeing a physio about it already, and after 2 years, if the exercise doesn't work, they will have to operate it to close my abdomen back. So you can see that because of child, yes, it is worth it, you know, it is worth it, but then you have to look after yourself as a woman. So I will update you guys as everything is going. They're gonna book me another appointment for the day that I will come in to have the coil fixed. So I will upload this video first, and then later in future, when I get the appointment to have that done, and after having it done, whatever side effects I am feeling, I'll come and update you guys. I hope this video is helpful. If you like this video, please give it a very big thumbs up, and please like my video, help me to share, leave a comment, and if you have done it before, you know, let me know what is your side effect. I would love to learn more about it from people that have done it before. So please, what is your side effect? I would love to know. So this will be the end of today's video. Bye bye.